Hello. I can hear you now, Thelma.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Good.
Great.
I'm wonderful, and thank you for joining me this afternoon. I'm very grateful to you for donating your time.
Not a problem at all.
Good. So
The others are not here. Can I just give them a quick call?
Belinda's just joining us.
Yes. And then Alex. Do you have Mr. Pencil's number?
Alex and Belinda.
Belinda is on now. Yes.
Hi, Belinda. Belinda, can you hear me?
Salam, go help Belinda for me. Looks like she can't hear.
And that's...
Yes. Belinda? He's here.
And that's Alex.
Great.
Hello, Graham. I'll be waiting I may be allowed in.
Oh, okay. You're here now. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, and you've come in on somebody else's Zoom account, I think.
Sorry?
Alex, have you come in on somebody else's Zoom account because it doesn't have your name on it?
So let me just see. I'm using a different.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter.
Okay. I'm using a different machine. Maybe that's why. But,
I'm not using your name anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, let me just rechange it.
Okay. And Belinda, can you hear me okay? Belinda, can you hear me?
Yes, please, I can hear you.
Perfect. Good. And I can hear you okay now as well.
Okay.
That's good. Okay, so we've got Thelma, we've got Alex, and we've got Belinda. Can you all hear me okay?
Sure.
Good.
Okay.
Okay. So I've spoken to all of you now, so I can hear you. As you can see, I've turned on the live transcription, which is going across the bottom of the screen. That's useful for me when I type up the transcription from our conversation. I use that as a starting point and then just correct anything that it's got wrong. Are you all okay for me to have the transcription on?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I've got your consent forms, so thank you for sending those through. I won't be using your name, and I won't be using the name of the school. And if you mention anybody in conversation, then again, I'll also anonymize them. So you won't be becoming world famous educators through this interview, I'm afraid. I'm very grateful for you sharing your time today. And my questions are going to be about your experience of professional development at the school that you're working in now. And I'll probably ask you to speak one at a time because that helps the transcription pick up each of your voices. So if you're ready, shall we make a start? Because I don't want to take up more of your time than we need to. So I'm interested, first of all, if you could describe a professional development experience that you've been involved in the last 2 years. So during COVID or before COVID, the choice is yours. But if you could describe a PD experience that you've been involved in over the last 2 years, and perhaps Thelma, could you start us off, please, with sharing an example? Thelma's frozen. but I'm sure she'll be back in just a moment.
Can you hear me,
Ah,
please? It seems like everyone is frozen from here.
you've
Okay.
You've come back now, Thelma. You were frozen for a little bit.
So the last one I went. Okay. So the last one was Cambridge teacher training for primary school teachers. And I did the training in maths and English. It was basically going through the curriculum and also sharing and learning best practices.
Wonderful. And when was that? Sorry, Thelma, when did you do that Cambridge training?
Was 2 years ago, I believe, about 2 years ago.
Okay. And was it on site or was it online?
It was on site at another school, Roman Rage School.
Okay, lovely. Thank you. Alex, what about you? Can you share an example of PD that you've been involved in?
Just a minute, please.
Sorry?
Just a minute, please. My screen. Wow. Can you see me now? Can you hear me?
I can see you and I can hear you perfectly, Alex.
Okay, so I don't know what's happening, but I can't see myself. All right, so I got it. So for the I think I did a PD that was last year with ASA.
Okay.
Yeah, and so that was a virtual PD that we did because of the COVID. So we're supposed to travel to I think South Africa for the PD, but because of the COVID, it didn't come on. But the PD itself came on virtually. Yeah, and it was connecting with students using basically using online. What's it called? Online. It has escaped me a little, but it's just an online way of connecting with students.
Okay.
Yeah. And so how to go about it and how to make your students connect with you in terms of learning. So for example, one of the things that we learned was using project work, okay, virtual project work to connect with your students. And also, if you are, let's say, using Google Meet with your students, so you allow the student to come in at a time that they are available with their project work and then share it with you and how they went about it. And so that helped me to know how to connect with my student in terms of letting them come in during Google Meet and also opening the Google Meet or scheduling time with them so that they can always have contact hours with their teachers, even though it's virtual and not in person. And so this PDs actually helps you to know exactly what is current, what is going on, and how to go about things in terms of connecting with your students.
Okay, lovely. Thank you, Alex. And Belinda, can you share an example of PD for us?
Okay, thank you very much. It's been 1.5 years that I work in here as a professional teacher. And I remember we had training way back last year before, I think way back before COVID. And it wasn't, I don't know how to say that, it wasn't so professional, but it was a general professional development that was given to all the teachers. And that was what I participated in, and it really helped in teaching. I'm actually a junior teacher here, where I'm designed to take care of a particular student, the special needs of a particular child in the school.
Okay.
So I think that's it about it. Thank you.
Okay. And how often do you get to participate in the type of